Hello, my friends. Welcome to another Moment with Emeka. And this is another episode. I tell you it's going to be a very interesting one. I'm glad you're here because today's message will speak to your heart. It is something that cut out to everyone who feels left behind, every soul that is still searching, and every person who is trying so hard to be something. Now, let's talk about something very, very important. Today, we're talking about becoming and not just arriving. You know, life has a way of making us feel like we are running a race, and a race to arrive somewhere. Maybe it's a job, a relationship, a title, a dream, a level of success. And the message we often hear is, if you haven't arrived, you're not there yet. There's this something that is missing and all of that. Everybody just wants to arrive. But can I be honest with you? I just want to be honest. Arriving isn't the goal, but becoming. One of the things that becoming does is that it makes you very, very valuable. It makes you valuable. See, there's no magical finish line anywhere. Everything about becoming perfect and complete. Life is a journey of evolving, learning, growing, learning some things. And here's the beautiful part of it. Every step, even the messy ones you take, are part of the process. Now, let me share something very personal with you. There's this time in my life, when I was so focused on achieving the next big thing, the next job, the next move, the next approval, and I didn't realize I was missing the person that I was becoming in the process. I was chasing the moments of arrival, but inside of me, I still felt incomplete. It took quiet seasons of reflection, disappointment, even silence, for me to be able to understand that becoming takes time. The process matters more than the spotlight. That growth often happens, behind the scene, when no one is clapping. You're not even sure you are doing the right thing, but you are just there. And if you're listening to me right now, thinking, Emeka, I don't know where I'm going, or I feel stuck like everyone else have arrived, accept me. Let me tell you this. You're not behind. You are becoming. You are still in the workshop. You are still in the shaping room, still on the potter's wheel, and that's a powerful place to be. Becoming means a whole lot of things, but I'm just going to say this few things. You're showing up every day when it's hard. You are learning from the failures and not even hiding from it. You are growing in wisdom, and even when the world doesn't notice. And guess what? The most important thing is the most impactful people that I have met in my life, the ones with depth, the ones with kindness, the ones with strength, they don't get there overnight. Trust me. They become these things through pain, through patience, through process. Now, here's some encouragement for you. Celebrate your progress. Honor your pace, despite small beginnings, no matter what you think it is, no matter how small you think it is. Because when we rush to arrive, we miss the beauty of becoming. Yes, we miss it. And let me just leave you with a few thoughts. That way you can just get to think about it. You don't have to have it all figured out to be valuable. That's the truth. Your worth isn't in your arrival. It is in your existence. Your process is sacred. Don't compare yourself to another person's highlight reel. You don't even know what they are doing behind the scene to be able to showcase whatever it is that you see. Keep becoming one day at a time, one step at a time, one decision at a time, and trust God that definitely, as He is working these things in you keep moving. Nothing feels like moving. That's the thing. Now, thank you for taking this time out with me. If this message has touched you, please share it with someone who needs the reminder that they are not too late. They are becoming, just like you and me. Nobody has it all figured out yet. Until next time, stay grounded, stay patient, keep walking, because the journey is the destination. This is Moments with Emeka, and I will tell you, take care of your soul.